Hey, what's going on, everybody? Peyton Milton, Tai Chi 360, coming at you with some reasons to practice more intricacies. All right. So I want to talk today about Tai Chi standing and really balancing the mental aspect of the training, which is, making sure that your feet are nice and relaxed inside of the shoulders width. Am I right? So we want to make sure that we're working on that. That should be something that is more of a static thing. All right, so really when we're looking for that, we're just kind of playing with the feet, moving them around, shifting the weight on them, creating a difference in the bends of the knees, that just very, 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 very slightly, okay? This is just two of the body's mechanics that we are bouncing our attention between. So the feet, feeling relaxed, the ankles, connection with the joints, up to the knees, feeling the knee bend. Make sure you're feeling comfortable the entire time. That is another piece of attention. So we're at 3 right now. We can really only consciously pay attention to 6 or 7 things at a time, okay? So creating the flow of changing your attention or shifting your attention from different parts of the body and how fluently you can do that. Smooth transitions in between the two. This could be considered another thing that your attention should be consciously shifting through. And that's because when you shift your attention down to the feet to make sure the feet feel good, you might all of a sudden develop some tension in the hips because you've just turned your attention towards the feet. And now, are you still tucking your chin in and stretching your crown up? Do you have the shoulder qua open? Now, how do your feet feel? Do they feel as good as when you were relaxing on them just a moment ago? I'm guessing there has been some change. Whether it was noticeable is another story. If you don't notice any change there, now look to your hips, between the hips and the knees. Now, check your chin again. Is your chin tucked in still? Are you stretching the crown up still? Is the tailbone sticking out, or is it tucked down? These are all things that you need to be constantly shifting your attention between when you are practicing your Tai Chi standing. And then we throw in postures such as the drain-off posture. And the idea is to keep the skeletal, particularly the spinal column, in alignment while we are holding this Tai Chi posture. So there is a primary goal and a primary objective or concept to follow. But that does not mean that one thing should take priority over the whole thing. It just means you've got a nice baseline of where your attention ought to start developing from. So tucking the chin, tucking the tailbone, stretching the crown up, allowing the tailbone to tuck as the knees bend. If you've been following us on Tai Chi 360 for a while, you know that when we exhale, we sink onto the knees more, allowing that tailbone to tuck directly towards the ground. 4 ounces of weight dangling from the tailbone is all it takes. Simultaneously stretching the crown up from a neatly tucked chin position. Reopen that shoulder qua, relax onto those feet. And remember, this whole time, we were supposed to be deep breathing. Preferably in through the nose and out through the nose, with the tongue touching the roof of the mouth in some fashion. Remembering, if your attention was just being invested in the feet, now remember to check that you are not looking down at the feet through your eyelids. Make sure the crown is stretching up, the face is facing forward, The hips are nice and relaxed. That quad in between the legs is open, as well as the shoulder quad. Gently tucking the tailbone away from the dantian. Neatly tucking the chin in to find the stretch in the back of the neck, moving up towards the crown. And now recheck everything once again. Exhaling, condensing the core. Inhaling, expanding the core. Doing our best not to lose sight of any of the body's mechanics. Relaxing when tension shows itself. I hope this helps you all in your Tai Chi standing practice. Peace, peace.